It is the face-to-face event, so a lot of people who have not met each other for the first time will meet. So it's a good opportunity to put faces to names and names to faces.
So, of course, the post-disaster situation is still continuing and will continue for a long, long time. And foreign volunteers, Japan, are doing a lot of rebuilding efforts and cleanup, and also building local community projects and things like that. This is a project that we just started last week, and as I said, there's a lot of discussion about how we can create the best, most effective strategy to actually help the people in Tohoku during the winter season. One of the projects that we have is Coats for Kids. And this is being coordinated with international schools. There are 11 international schools that have signed on to do this, and we're going to encourage the children to donate 1 or 2 brand new coats, which will then be dropped off at the schools and then delivered to the places where they're most needed.
Wazoo.jp, it says online ticketing service, but actually Wazoo.jp can be used for anything. We've been helping a lot of charities after the Tohoku disaster, mostly Japanese language charities, as our service is currently in Japanese.
You know, we're here to help. You know, we have a mission. This terrible event happened, but I think people have really risen to the challenge of meeting this head on, and you know, honoring the people as well that were affected, not treating them like victims, but treating them like partners, which I think is an important point as well. In this, we're really in a partnership to help reconstruct Tohoku.
These are some of the things that we did when we first went up there. Of course, the first thing was food, blankets, just the basic life necessities. After that, we have also been doing helping with the distribution of supplies. So many wonderful people and so many organizations around the world were just so wanting to give and just give and just give, and just working out a way to actually get those supplies through to the people that actually needed it. So we were helping with coordination of that.
months basically were spent doing emergency distribution because, as you all know, people were in need for daily necessities, water, rice, these kind of things basically to live. So the first 3 months, as you can see here, we delivered over 1,000 tons of water and food to different communities in the Minami Sanriku area who were in desperate need. Basically, communities that have in some ways fallen through the gaps, and we were, in a sense, working to fill these gaps that were, we identified and realised was a big need.
The 11th, 2011, Japan's most powerful earthquake on record struck with a magnitude of 9.0. Tsunami waves over 15 meters high swept across the coast of northeastern Japan, killing 15,000 people, with 7,000 still missing and over 100,000 left homeless. Ortiz family witnessed the devastation. We recognized the immense need for emergency support and started work within 3 days. We are doing everything we can to provide support and help people rebuild their lives by delivering basic necessities, creating distribution systems, coordinating care and education programs, implementing community-based projects, and much more.
Relief agencies were not going into Minamisoma. When we all know the famous YouTube video by the mayor of Minamisoma begging the world for help. There were 5 evacuation centers in Minamisoma in the beginning, and from a city of 71,000 residents, only 900 people were in the evacuation centers, which meant that most people were basically evacuees in their own damaged homes. So there was a completely different logistical problem in helping these people in Minamisoma versus a lot of other areas where the greater part of the population were living in evacuation centers.
Quick little note on some of the fun you can have heading up and the lessons you learn is this was our first truck heading up, and believe it or not, those great blue tarps that you use for picnics in the park, they are not designed for highways. Learned that lesson. We had to fix that about 7 times, and then bought a proper truck tarp for the next delivery.
My job in Tokyo is I work as a model, right? So it seems like the most useless job in the world to helping people in Tohoku. It seems like there's no way. But I'm trying to link the fashion world now. I'm trying to link the fashion world to volunteering. Make my difference. So I think everybody has something to offer. Everybody has a skill that they can give back to Tohoku. So let's all just keep doing what we can.
I got a radiation.